Oh my gosh, it works. Okay, if you guys are here, I'm so excited. I have been working on this, trying to get everything all set up. So I hope you guys can hear me. If you can hear me, please let me know. But yeah, I'm having fun playing with all of my new little toys and gadgets. I have a nice little microphone here I don't have to hold anymore. Yay! It's all happening, you guys. It's all happening. It's all happening in crypto right now, too. Are you guys so excited? We have the buying opportunity of a lifetime. It is the buying opportunity of a lifetime. So I'm super excited, you guys. So some of the stuff that I want to jump into today is the meeting that we had with Jerome Powell. And he was before, I think it was a Senate hearing, going over monetary policy. And so some of the things that he kind of cracked in on and had to talk about, one of the things they probed about were CBDCs, which what I love to hear from him was that CBDCs are not being explored at this time. Even though there had been the executive order signed by Trump about CBDCs to not go forward, they were kind of probing him in another way, asking him, is this still being explored, although not being developed at this time? And he said there is nothing going on with CBDCs at this point in time. So, which leads me to believe that we're going to continue to push the crypto native tokens that are already here operating within the US. So anyway, from there, they actually ended up talking about the Doge inquiries and whether or not the Doge inquiries were actually going to be something that would be touched upon by the Fed, and the Fed actually coming under the scrutiny of being audited by Doge. So at this point, he said, no, there is absolutely no investigation by Doge at this point in time of the Federal Reserve. However, he said that that's something that might not be off of the table. So with that being said, I'm all for that. If you are like me and you are like old, let's say like libertarian, you kind of have already loved the ending of the Fed type topic. That's something that I've always been a proponent of. Ron Paul, love him. He definitely is one of those that's always wanted to end the Fed. And ultimately, I believe that that's why he wasn't able to be our president way back when, 20-ish years ago. Now I'm saying my age. But yeah, I am really excited to see where things are going with Doge and auditing government. So something else that they were Jerome Powell was pressed upon was the immigration policy and the impacts of the immigration policy and the deportations. So what he had actually said is that although when the deportations happen, the actual demand on the economy also dips as well. So he kind of made it sound like it's a moot point in terms of, the loss of income and those people no longer being here inside the US. So anyway, he said them not being here, the demand is less on the economy. And so, that things are just kind of a wash there. So I found that pretty interesting. Shout out to you guys if you were in the chat. And also, Blocky, you won the Safe Pal, and I need you to DM me because we need to link up so I can send you the Safe Pal. So if you guys are new here, I will show you my Safe Pal because I actually have it right here. And then we'll get back to the news because who wants to just talk about boring old news? And Jerome Powell. So this is my Safe Pal. Oh my God, I got smudgy fingers on it, you guys. I've not put anything on it yet. But this is a compliment of Suburban Crypto. He sent one to me. And this is super neat. It holds up to 50,000 cryptocurrencies on it. And safety is one of those things that need to be at the front of your mind, especially going into the bull market, because there will be so many different scams that just one little link, one little airdrop, and all of your wallets can be wiped. So you want to be sure and, not your keys, not your coin, have them somewhere stored safely offline. And then there's also tools that you can have, such as Wallet Guard is one that I use quite a bit. Shout outs to Michael at Wallet Guard. And yeah, I can check all of the assets that are in my wallet, open permissions, I can close permissions, and all kinds of good stuff. And it's a free to use tool. So There's no reason why you shouldn't have Wallet Guard, which can actually be a browser extension. So there's no reason why you should just be like connecting to sites and clicking links, because Wallet Guard will go beep. This is an issue. Do not do this. So anyway, I will get back to what we were talking about, which was Jerome Powell. Okay, and I don't have coffee today, you guys. I do not have coffee today. I was on the road yesterday for like 12 hours. I was very, very tired, and I'm alive today. So things are good. Let's see. So rate changes, things are going to continue to remain unchanged. Jerome Powell says economy is good. The unemployment numbers are good. When asked about deportation, he made it sound like that was really kind of a moot point. They were hoping that with the CPI, the consumer price index, they were going to see some sort of positive motion in terms of the rates coming down. However, what Jerome Powell said was that it's more based off of the PCE, which is the personal consumption expenditures, i.e. how much money is being infused back into the markets. And so anyway, at this point, people are still hodling their money, which is kind of what we knew, is that like liquidity is sitting on the sidelines. And so now I want to try and present and show you my screen. Let me see, share screen. Okay, let me see if I can do this. Share screen. I don't know what you guys are going to see, so just bear with me right here. Let's see. I'll just go entire screen. Yes. I don't know if this is going to let me do this. Yeah, share that. Share that. Entire screen. Why won't... It's not letting me share it. You guys, we're having technical difficulties. Okay, let's see. Maybe I could pull this up. Share. I got it. Woohoo! Okay. I don't know if you guys can see me anymore, though. So I don't know where I'm at. But here's where we're looking at on the charts. I can show you my screen now. I was looking up all of this good stuff here. Things are still chopping super sideways. We have Bitcoin. We're currently trading at 97,000. We cannot quite touch that 100K mark. And remember, I was telling you guys when we were looking at this. Let's see. Accept the cookies. I want to open it. And you guys, I just moved everything over onto this laptop, and I need to get all of my tools set up on here. So I'm just kind of winging it right now. So thank you guys for bearing with me on this. I'm like, I just checked to see what you guys can see. Oh my gosh, thank you guys for bearing with me. Okay, so here is our chart. And yeah, we're just continuing to chop sideways. I had this another way, you guys, and it was just like this beautiful, beautiful little chart. And I had a little trend line going down. But yes, so since the inauguration, which was over here, we have just been in this nice downward little wedge here. And so we have not hit new all-time highs since Trump has taken office, and things are just starting to shake out because of his policy and the implications it's going to have on the market. And then when we have these meetings, we're not getting a whole lot of positive feedback. Although when Jerome Powell was pressed in terms of was the Fed informed to debank or not debank, he kind of hum and hawed a little bit about being able to answer that. He said, well, we didn't tell them that they weren't able to, but they didn't really give them the green light to either. So anyway, it's interesting to see them trying to backtrack a little bit now in terms of like what decisions were being made in terms of debanking crypto companies. Here's my dog, you guys. This makes me just so sad. But what I love about my dog is I know that it is going to come back. Let me go back to my trading view. Reject all cookies. Look at this chart, you guys. Look at this. This is crazy. This right here is what I'm talking about. So this is like as low as you're really going to go on this. Like we maybe dipped down just a teeny tiny bit lower than this, but this dog chart, and this is the #1 meme coin on Bitcoin. And I'm not just going on and on about it because I have dog. put my own extra liquidity into dog because I have so much faith in the fact that this is going to be listed by tier 1 exchanges. And so when you're looking at buying into something at a super low entry price, this is something that is as low as you can get. And when you can purchase this is over here on the Runes marketplace. And so I purchase my dog over here when I want to buy my dog. This is where I sell it. This is where all the good stuff happens. But shout out to Magic Eden, who has made just an amazing, amazing marketplace, because I have used this so much. I was OG OpenSea, and it took me forever to come over to Magic Eden. Once I got on Magic Eden, though, it's my favorite. I really don't do a whole lot on OpenSea anymore, although I'd like to see that they're going to do our airdrop at some point in time, you guys. Here is Pepe. Pepe is one that I've got to show my love to my Pepe, because this is one of my favorite charts. Reject all cookies forever till the end of time. Look at that. Amazing. So these are some amazing entry points that we have. And we know that our market is still just getting started in terms of like where we're going to see this going in the foreseeable future. And so if we're continuing with the thesis of the meme coin super cycle, that's why I bring up dog. That's why I bring up Pepe. The distribution on these is so good and so solid. And these charts are just looking like buys all the way across. So anyway, that is pretty much all I have for you guys today, because honestly, I spent so much time like monkeying with the camera. So I got a new camera, and then I got my new microphone, and I was trying to get all my stuff set up. So, but Blocky, I do have your Safe Pal. So you need to DM me on X and give me your info so we can connect on that. So anyway, I want to say thank you so much to everybody for being here. And let me go back to here. I'm going to stop sharing. And there we are. Oh my gosh, I have 40 people on the live stream. You guys are amazing. Thank you for bearing with me. And I am going to continue to bring new, fun, and exciting things to this channel. And if this is your first time, go ahead and smash the subscribe. I am here every day at 1 p.m. PST bringing you crypto news. Have a great day. It's not ended yet.